When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it come to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it came to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. I remember using nigga tipping on foes. I was a little nigga passing out the burner phones. I kept a bag of kush, but you already had it though. You used to push a little coke and pimp a couple hoes. That was back when all the niggas rockin' bathing apes. Niggas thirsty to dry, they had stolen plates. When we was rookies to this shit, learn to keep it on the waist. Watch the streets take the sun to disappear without a trace. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it come to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it came to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. I'm sitting here smoking, can't believe you're gone. Life's a bitch like the ones on your cell phone. Life's about L's, all losses are lessons. I call your phone on the daily just to hear your message. Room around the city, baby mama running wild. Who knew the whole hood had to raise your fucking child? Cause when we was young, niggas went through it. Niggas say they gon' hold you down, who gon' do it? I slid by your mom just the other day. Broke her off a couple chips to make a better way. I seen all the kids in the front yard going hard. They don't really know what's on the boulevard. And yeah, that's mama baby, that's no doubt. Sad to say, half these babies ain't gon' make it out. Been to my 5th funeral since March. The hood baby's life ends before it starts. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it come to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it came to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it came to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it came to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy Smoove. The General Ted Hut. Hey, look, man, check this out, man. We just wanted to go ahead and tap in with y'all. Thank you very much. You are now joining me live on Real Riders Only Radio on Let's Talk About It. So let's talk about it, all right? So today, I'm not by myself. You already know I always got big homie Stick Hot around, you know what I'm saying? He doing his things on the ones and twos, making sure everything do what it do. And also, I'm going to go ahead and give a major shout out to one of my special guests, longtime friend, family member for a long time. When I say a long time, see, when you say a long time, you got to emphasize the O on how long. Long time. You heard me? Long time. So I want to go ahead and give a special shout out to my special guest, Miss Lady P in the building.
What it do? What it do?
What's happening? If you don't know who Miss Lady P is, everybody, I want you to know right now. Miss Lady P is an entrepreneur. She is a neighborhood mogul. She is if you want to hustle, that's who you talk to. Okay, Miss Lady P. You heard the name, Miss Lady P. That don't mean she pimping, but if you need that done too, she can get with you. Check this out. Miss Lady P is somebody special to me because for all the years, no matter how long I don't talk, no matter how long if I don't talk to her for 2-3 years, I know I can call her and say, hey, I need to talk, sis. What's going on with you? This is what's been going on with me. And she'll tell me, nigga, you been tripping. She done told me before, nigga, I heard about you. You been tripping, my nigga. You done did a lot, nigga. You can't be doing that. So, real shit. Welcome to the show. Let's talk about it, Miss Lady P. What's happening?
Let's talk about it. What up, bro? What it do, town?
Man, you know, we just happy to have you on, man. I'm happy that we can unite in such great forces.
Yes, sir.
You know
yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? And not, you know what I'm saying? Not just on street shit. We gonna talk business today. We gonna get down to the nitty gritty things. We gonna talk about some things, and we gonna talk about what you do first.
Okay.
Let's talk about your entrepreneurial
Well, then we talking about life.
Oh shit! Talk to me.
Hello.
Let's
We're
talk about it.
About life.
Let's talk about it.
So, for all of you that don't know, I have multiple platforms. So I'm like a four-time business owner. A lot of those businesses are small, but we're gonna work our way up. Okay,
Hey,
we started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Talk about it.
And when I say now we here, I know my bro all the way back from call center days.
Bro,
okay?
when I was catching the bus to work.
Call
That's right, I've been on the bus.
And look where we at now. So,
man, look at it.
God is good, first of all. God is good. You know what I'm
Indeed,
saying?
he
I
is, all
cannot
the time.
stress that
Hallelujah.
enough.
Talk
If
about
y'all
it.
ain't giving that man his praise, give it up. It don't matter what field,
Man.
what you do for work, how you
Man.
do it. Without
Talk
him, you
about it.
can't do
Baby.
it. You can't do it. So I start there. You know, I always start with God, you know. So we're going to jump into my spiritual practice. For everyone that doesn't know, I am a Reiki practitioner. So my business focus on helping people awaken to who they truly are. Okay, being more tapped in with self, getting closer to the Most High, because like I said, without him, it's impossible. And I'm a living truth to that. Okay, so my second business, I'm a hairstylist, so a loctician. I braid, I style. I'm working on that barber's license. Do not catch me slipping. Okay,
Trying to tell you, she'll get with it.
Okay, it's a one-stop shop, you know. And I also do body contouring. So for those ladies and men, because don't get it twisted, men come and get their abs tightened up all the time. But if you're looking to get that booty plump, you holla at me. I got everything you need. We can tighten up the stretch marks, stomach, booty, chin, face, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. And then that goes over into my next business.
Hey, don't stop. Well, hey, everybody be saying I do everything. We got to.
Okay, and if y'all ain't taste my food,
yeah,
Suck It In LLC. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook. I got the plate slapping out the trunk. Most of the time, we're on 48th Street and Broadway, but right now we've been worldwide with it. We go to Vegas, we hit the strip with it. We go to Cali, we in the hotels, we in your mama's backyard. Okay, call the number, follow us on IG. You know what I'm saying? And also new. Okay, I have released this within the past year. It's still growing, but I do have my crystal infused aromatherapy oils and room spray. So y'all tap in, get that cash oil, create your abundance, get your chakras realigned, because I'm telling y'all, this shit is power. Knowledge is power.
Indeed.
That part right there.
Hey, let's talk about it. That's what's up. Hey, look, see? Look, I'm telling you. I thought I did everything. She done touched your soul and shit. She's talking to your spirit. Let's talk about it. That's what it is.
Hey, you gotta have a stream of income for every mouth you feed.
Hey, you got to.
And in my house, it's 5. I count 5.
Man.
Plus myself is 6.
Oh, Lord.
I ain't got time to breathe.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, already. Appreciate that, King Rose. Appreciate that, family. Hey, look, check this out, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, we're gonna talk about it today. On Talk About It, man. We have subjects. We have subject points, and we like to cover these subject points because we want to bring awareness to self, also into any type of light of any type of frustration or confusion in your life. Once we able to clear that out, we can bring in peace. So that's what we focusing on today. So let's talk about it. The subject, ladies, gentlemen, I need y'all to tap in. This is some deep shit. You ready? Is it okay for a man to be vulnerable with his woman, or be vulnerable, period? Why or why not?
Well,
What you think? Well, let's talk about it. Talk about it.
My opinion, and according to research, I'm gonna be straight 100 with you. I feel like, yes, depending on to what type of woman. You cannot be vulnerable with every type of woman. You're only meant to be vulnerable for that one woman. You know what I'm saying? So if you leave yourself open for them can of worms to swarm, they gonna swarm.
Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
They gonna swarm.
Okay,
you know?
so look, let me ask you this. All right, so you said the right type of woman. So are you saying that once there's a combative situation, because me personally, my answer to the question, let me throw that in there real quick. My answer to the question is yes, but it's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but it's dangerous. You dig?
Why is it dangerous though?
Because like you said, you gotta be the right woman. See, because I'm gonna ask the question though, for any type of confusion point, if it has to be the right woman and it's dangerous, so the moment that a woman uses it or turns it or shuns it, is it safe to say that ain't the woman that walk?
No.
Okay, that's why I'm.
Everything happens for a reason. So what I would say is, first of all, you have to learn how to be vulnerable with self first. Okay? Once you're vulnerable with self and you open up and you go within and explore self and you find truth about self, and I'm going to be straight cutthroat with it. It's really called the Black Night of the Soul. Once you go through your Black Night of the Soul phase, which is finding yourself,
correct,
you shouldn't even be looking for nobody else until you are together. See, somebody that's put together, they got boundaries.
Right.
See, it's okay to be vulnerable, but don't you dare put them boundaries down. You better have them right and tight. You get what I'm saying?
So
and your person will know your boundaries.
Okay, so don't allow it to be accessible.
Correct.
But allow it to be. So if you find the right person where you find yourself comfortable with a woman or man, you feel me? If they have that ability to make you feel that way, is it test the water time, or is it more so of, okay, I'm comfortable with you. This is what happened in my life, and this is how my life is, and this is why I'm this way. Because that's some deep shit. That's what, you know.
Well, where I come from with it is hurt people hurt people.
Facts.
You
Very
get
much
what
so.
I'm saying?
Very much so.
So, again, that goes back to you got to get self right. Because if you out here getting it mixed up with vulnerability and lust, you go hit lust all the time.
All the time. All the fucking time.
If you're not thinking with your third eye, clearly seeing out of your third eye, and you should be able to feel it too. See, everybody be like, oh, I can't see, it's foggy up there. No. No. Let's rewind that on back. Ain't nothing foggy, baby.
Run that shit all the way back.
Ain't nothing foggy. And just a little spiritual notation. If you feel like you got a lot of confusion going on up there, drink some water. That clears confusion. A lot of people don't know that. Why you think a lot of people go to the restaurants and be like, can I get a glass of water with some lemons?
Because people don't watch the way water functions. You have to study the gifts of the Most High to understand how to use it. See, you can have a pile of ashes, dirt, don't matter. Pour some water in the middle of that motherfucker and watch what happens. Water hit the bottom of that middle of that shit. That shit just nigga move. Water's here.
Right.
Now it may fall on top of you, start turning a little mud, and then you start sliding back in if you on a slope. You dig what I'm saying? But people don't understand water, like you're saying. It does that naturally. And your body is of the spiritual realm where you have to understand what creates your body, your breath, your air, your soul, your spirit, your breathing.
Correct.
You have moisture in the air. What is that?
Water.
Okay, so you have smog in the air, smog down in the distance. What is that?
Called dirt.
Coming from?
The ground.
Okay, mixed in with?
The earth.
What allows it to mist across?
The universe.
With water.
Hello. Brain, power, soul.
So you have to have water. That's one of the key elements.
Let's go.
So if we gonna clear our brain, if we gonna clear our soul, if we gonna fast, if we gonna clear our system, water is the key thing that you can consume.
Correct.
Throughout your fast.
Correct.
That's the only thing really that you can consume. Because if you put any other if you bite anything, chew anything of that is of a toxin.
Correct.
Water is not a toxin.
Correct.
That is one thing that you cannot blend in with toxin. That's just water. It's water. Pure.
Although people do.
It's very crazy how they do it. It's like vinegar and oil, putting it in a bottle and they say it's a sauce.
Man, let me tell you something.
It's two different.
It's a lot of blending going on that shouldn't be blended. And that's why you get people that feel like they're vulnerable. When really, no, it was your lust that ran out, thinking that was the right person. Because let's keep it real.
That's what happens all the damn time.
Let's keep it real. Who really dates anymore? Let's go there.
What is that now?
Oh, okay, yeah. So, with that being said, people are not getting to know each other.
Okay, Kenyon Rose says, essentially you are who you are, but the man you are when you go home, it's a different factor. Facts. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. But and just wanted to address, our comments and people that are speaking in. But as you continue, as you were saying.
Yeah, so I feel like it's definitely a spiritual thing when you ask, should men be vulnerable? Because a lot of men feel like being vulnerable is a feminine trait.
Because of where they say it origins from. Your feelings.
What are those?
What are
People
those?
don't even tap into that anymore. They're just completely numb at this point. And so that's why you have to go through an awakening.
Your Black Knight?
Oh, okay. After the Black Night of the Soul.
Right.
So you can tap back in with your emotions.
Right, correct.
Because it's one of those things. Y'all seen the new thing on TikTok in the Reels? God, you just down here whipping my ass.
I've been seeing the blasphemy.
So check that out.
I've been seeing the
blasphemy. Shit on God.
Because when that's the goal, ain't they?
It's facts though. When you go through your Black Night of the Soul, and it's usually that phase where you feel lonely. You feel like nobody wants you. You done outgrew all your friendships, and no one comes when you need them. And no, God is purposely
removing motherfuckers out of your
people,
way.
but not only removing people, but protecting you from certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And
sitting you alone.
And then possibly even protecting them.
Correct. Because again, hurt people hurt people.
Hurt people.
Hello. And I don't know what y'all do when y'all hurt, but
some shit get fucked up, okay? You heard
let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. So listen, so what we are saying, so when it comes down to it, if you are vulnerable with someone, what are you doing?
Trusting.
That's some shit. That you said what?
Trusting.
See, I'm gonna do it because it's very, and that's the thing they also push off into the world as well. You can't trust no one. Don't trust no one. To where now you have isolated your nest of guardians. You dig? That's how I feel personally.
True. That is correct. Absolutely. But the thing is, once you tap into that inner self, you can trust self.
Absolutely.
So if self tell you this person is cool, take it step by step, day by day, get to know this person, then there's a reason Spirit is guiding you to open up and trust that person at that time.
Right.
Yes, I mean, we're all human of flesh. You get what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. So yeah, people gonna make mistakes.
Absolutely.
But have you grew enough to understand that they made a mistake? That be the whole juke right there, because people.
Are you grown enough to handle the mistake
that other people made?
The other people made. Oh, that's some deep shit.
Hello.
That's some deep shit, y'all. Hello. Because if you think about it, you can handle a mistake if you are mature enough to understand the situation that you're in right now.
If you walked them shoes, if you lived that life, if you watched your mother, and raise a single family, and your dad have to hustle in the streets, it's different strokes for different folks.
Right. Absolutely, and that's what I'm saying. By it being that way, a lot of people
My bad, bro. I forgot about you, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
But a lot of people are not going to. A lot of people are not going to sit here and pay attention to the fact that they have that within.
Then they don't want it. If you don't pay attention to it, that means you lack the desire for it.
Okay.
Just period. Because people gonna go for what they want. You gonna go for that Bentley if you want it.
I'm trying to tell you.
If that bad bitch walk by with that BBL, you want that
shoot.
shit. You gonna throw that shit. You feel me?
Yeah. So really, the vulnerable place that people are in is because they don't search for the answer their damn self, and they put it off on someone else.
Correct.
To handle that responsibility of fixing.
There you go.
Y'all better be careful out here being vulnerable and shit, man.
There
Putting
you
shit
go.
off on other
because
people.
I mean, in reality, if you think about
that makes
it,
perfect sense, don't it?
it's really not called being vulnerable.
What is it called?
It's called unconditional love.
We're getting real deep. We talking about it right now, man. Y'all gotta understand. That's
somebody made that up. Vulnerable. Somebody made that up.
Vulnerable. What origin does that shit have?
To me, it sounds like value. Do you have any self-value?
Wow. Value.
When I think about vulnerable, I think about what I see on the dollar store. Value. How much is that?
Value.
How much do you have to give?
Because the only thing that you switch out of the word is the letter A and O, right?
Hello.
Hey, we getting real deep out here, man. We finna talk about it, man.
Y'all wanted to talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Everything
because
is great. This is
I
what
feel
like
somebody needs to speak on behalf of the men, and some women need to learn how to listen.
Exactly. And okay, so since we're gonna get into that, I feel that when it comes down to that situation of, how do you say, a woman listening to what a man is really saying. Because for one, we know men ain't finna sit here and, hey, look, this the thing, man. Like, this got to be, and it, like women will go into. We're not gonna do that. So a woman would have to know how.
Hello. So go within. And once you have mastered yourself,
talk about it.
You will master your intuition.
Absolutely.
Okay, and so when your intuition tell you to shut the fuck up,
you will know when
shut the fuck up. When your intuition tells you, let's just go rewind it all the way back to this, just straight facts. You cannot listen to what is coming out of a man's mouth. You have to learn how to listen to his heart. Okay?
God damn it. Make that nigga.
And you cannot it ain't just as simple as, oh, I lay on his chest every night.
I know the
and do you hear that motherfucker speaking? Okay? I listen to his heart every night. No, baby. No, that's not. It's not what you
See,
his heart, a man moves with action.
Absolutely.
Okay? A man, it takes action.
Yep.
So it's like you're watching how he moves. Okay? You're watching his day-to-day process.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're noticing what he lacks. And you ain't supposed to be listening to respond, but listen to understand. See, a lot of people listen to respond. No. Listen to understand. Because if you just respond, you're responding with your personal feelings. You know what I'm saying? Your personal emotions, your biased thoughts. Understand where he's coming from. And honestly, that's the only way you can give unconditional love. And that's the only way a man will be vulnerable. He not going to be vulnerable with just any woman.
Right.
No.
Right.
You got to almost be like mama.
And that brings me to this point. And that's very well true. I ask questions for the public, not because of lack of knowledge. I love to hear the other side of things instead of just running with my own self. You know what I mean? Perception and study. You know. So when it comes down to it, when a man leaves his mother, he goes and finds a woman. In statistical jargon. So, which alludes to the understanding of why mother looks at the daughter-in-law. You not taking care of my son. Are you able to do for my son as I've done for my son? Because I have to leave you with my baby. No matter how many of that may be. You dig what I'm saying?
That is a very touchy topic. But with all due respect, and I mean with all due respect, because I love the mama. Nah, I do. But check this out. Where did mama come from is the question. How did mom hand over her son? Did you help your son in his healing process before he came to me? Or are we about to do this as a group effort? Or is it just going to be me and him? See, it's different strokes for different folks. You can't treat every son the same. You can't treat every mother the same. It just don't work like that. So that's why you need to be dating, getting to know each other. That is called being vulnerable. But once you cross over the gun line boss, which would be the house, once you come into my house, sir, and lay with me, that's a different ball game. That is no longer being vulnerable. That is called I am trusting you at this point.
Right.
And men need to think the same way. They won't feel vulnerable if they did that. And real men will tell you, I promise you they'll tell you. What I'm going to go lay up in a woman's house for, and I got my own house, my own car. I feed myself. I get up every day and go to work. If I don't need her to be a woman, literally, what am I going over there for? See that I'm vulnerable, come spend the night at your house and dip off and disappear and ghost you for 2-3 days? That's why you feeling vulnerable, because the moment you do that, you will be replaced. It will be 2 or 3 pulling up in this driveway on mamas. I'll put them in rotation real quick.
Hey, well, shit. You know, hey.
I mean, it's a two-way street, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go to a man and not have myself together and expect him to treat me like I'm like, I deserve a mansion and a white picket fence, and I didn't never purchase that for myself.
Right. No, I feel that. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break real quick. We're going to go ahead and throw in some tunes, and then when we get back, we are going to talk about the male point of view of the situation. Is it okay to be vulnerable with a woman? Why or why not? I'll let y'all in a minute. Let's talk about it as soon as we get back.
What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? I've been putting niggas on in the city. Ain't nobody in the city fucking with me. If you think the shit sweet, come and get it. Keep a bad bitch in the foreign, nigga, you know we with it. I don't know about you, I'm going hard though. Bad bitch looking for me like I'm Waldo. Bitch blow me up, make me turn my phone off. Niggas play the general till they see the general go off. Niggas say I fuck that bitch until I fuck that bitch, I said it. Once you spark the beef, it ain't no peace, so all you niggas can get it. Bitch, I'm from the south, so watch your mouth, the bodies drop, I did it. Put the city on my back, you know the general stepping with it. What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about?
Bertha, big body, she empty the shit. He like I'm naughty, sitting the baddest bitch. Pussy got it got the tightest grip. My money heavy, it broke the money clip. Brooklyn Bree, you know I'm coming and I'm ready. Cut these bitches up, boom, confetti. He eat the pussy up, I call that nigga Yeti. Daddy up, I feel it in my belly. They wanna lick it and can't, so they say my name. Time is pressure, I can feel no pain. My nigga Remy, Foxy, that's my aim. It's sin, bitch, and I don't fuck with lames.
What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about? What they talking about, nigga? What they talking about?
Oh my god, darling, who is this?
Some more of it. You know what I mean? Real game, though. Trying to get it. Don't laugh. Come on. Let's go. Right. Torch in the lane came from the game. Look what he rolls out of. A whole lot of real shit from the land where they drill shit. Gang bang and represent. Flip the pack a Mac. My nigga tryna get a check. Been through it all. Tryna ball, you can't tell me shit unless it's Balenciaga form whips. It's taking trips. Back on the ship. You see my point to this? If you ain't talking fatty, I can't vibe with that shit. You can ride with that shit. My mind on the meal ticket. Laughing at you, haters, see you later. We can't kick it. My mind on the meal ticket. I'm laughing at you, haters, see you later. We can't kick it. I be really in my bag, nigga. I be really D on go. Look, I ain't got no time for you hoes. Y'all minor league, we going to the pros. I be really laughing at you haters. The whole time my mind on getting paper. And how a young nigga still double in the hood, baby, you know it gon' double it.
It was all a dream, but now it's more like a reality. I'm managing my own team in my own league. Where we going? To the top if you believe, and believe you shall. We rock well, no rocks involved. Just merchandise, a rapper's life, a mobster's life. From the left to the right, from the right to the left, I represent. Ain't no hatred in my content, heaven sent. Making the most out of every moment and hour, strive for knowledge and power, health and wealth. We taking belts like we Mayweather. Undefeated, undisputed. Collecting the 40 acres and mules. If you ain't about your cash, you can't hit this gas. I'm an asshole by nature, call me double money. Ain't nothing funny when you broke, we at the comic show. Like Comic View, what do you do when you ain't got it? Go and get it, still double up the profit.
I be really in my bag, nigga. I be really D on go. Look, I ain't got no time for you hoes. Y'all minor league, we going to the pros. I be really laughing at you haters. The whole time my mind on getting paper. And how a young nigga still double in the hood, baby, you know it gon' double it.
Celebration, you know it's time for deliberation. If you play about my money, ain't no hesitation. We spread love, yeah, shot that move that take creative. But if a nigga want smoke, we shootin' like the Pacers. It's my business thing, go and get your education. I don't crib, but I bust my blick for the nation. I'm two-tone, no AP, just rose gold. Double up, that bag chase is too cold. My mom gone, I keep playing the same song. These hoes old, these niggas be on the same roll. That AK, that shit ring like trap phones. I'm sensei, I flippin' that pack gone. No love for the other side. Hey, it's finna be a drill tonight. Pull up on the mother guys. No cap, we got close ties. When we slide on your block, home runs, no line drives.
I be really in my bag, nigga. I be really D on go. Look, I ain't no time for you hoes. Y'all minor league, we going to the pros. Huh? I be really laughing at your haters. The whole time I'm out on getting paper. And how a young nigga still double in the hood, baby, you know we gon' double it.
What's this Smoove, please?
Dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
Yeah. Y'all know
all
about
my
this
Arizona
AZ
motherfuckers
business.
in the building.
Straight Arizona.
Stand up.
To the south side, from the west, to the west, to the south, to the north
To the
side,
east.
and to the east, and to the north. All of my AZ riders, stand up. Let's get this shit. This is AZ business. You got a problem now that AZ is in this. All of my riders from the zone, stand up. If you feeling me, go on and put your hands up and tell them motherfuckers, yeah. This is AZ business. You got a problem now that AZ's in this. All of my riders from the zone, stand up. If you feeling me, go on and put your hands up and tell them motherfuckers. I got riders in Phoenix, I got riders in Tempe. Bad bitches in Maryville, Avondale, and Queen Creek. Weed spots from Glendale to Prescott. Killers out in Maricopa, dealers from the town of Quad. Hustlers in Tucson that got work. And white girls in Flagstaff that got perp. Mob niggas from Chandler that keep it realer. My essays in Mesa and Gilbert will kill ya. Outlaws from Tombstone that rep that. Careful when it got a grand, it could be a death trap. Big dope and globe and sunny slope. It ain't funny, niggas will smoke ya and put you on a poster. We Buckeyes and Buckeyes, so bust. You better be tough enough for the rough ride. Surprise, I ain't forgot about ya. And it's Scottsdale, you gotta have a route about your business. This is AZ business. You got a problem now that AZ is in this. All of my riders from the zone, stand up. If you feeling me, go on and put your hands up and tell them motherfuckers, yeah. This is AZ business. You got a problem now that AZ's in this. All of my riders from the zone, stand up. If you feeling me, go on and put your hands up and tell them motherfuckers. The scene can get extreme in Levine and more lean poor for ya. When you in Peoria, they known to do it in Coolidge and Eloy too. Boxes full of brew when we headed to Lake Havasu. They do the duty in Awatuki and Bisbee. It's hot as hell when you bail down at Bullhead City. Apache Junction, what's your function? Hobby on the corner, chillin' in Sedona. Arizona City to Towson and then Idaho. A road trip to Wickenburg, birds in the Tahoe. That's the anthem, and when you in Anthem or Florence, fuck dumb niggas get ignorant. My weed man from Kingman, he keep it real. I be in the mini mansion when I'm out in Fountain Hills, and that's the deal. Or should I say that business? Your biggest problem now is AZ is in this, bitch. This is AZ business. You got a problem now?
We are back. Let's talk about it. Hey, earlier, if you did not catch us, we introduced my guest, Miss Lady P, who's dropping gems and knowledge in this thing. What's happening?
What it do?
You already know. So, shit, we coming back right now from break. We appreciate everybody tuning in, staying live with us. We're getting ready to go ahead and get into the male side of things, of the main topic of this evening. Is it okay for a male to be vulnerable with a woman, or be vulnerable, period? Why or why not? So, Miss Lady P went on ahead and dropped the female version of why things should be okay and why things are dangerous and why things aren't okay. And so now at this point, what we're getting ready to do, we're going to go ahead and get to the male side of things. So, why is it or why is it not okay to be vulnerable? Okay, I'm going to say this. It's okay, but it's dangerous. Because of the fact of, speaking on the male side of things, it's very hard to be vulnerable with a woman when it's either used against him in the wrong time of things. or for it to be shunned away or rejected to where a man feels like he does not have that woman partner or that person that he can confide in, because we don't talk to the homies about our feelings or anything like that. So you feel me? So for me what I understand is that, you know, I feel that with men we don't talk to anybody about our feelings. It's not okay. And then when we post stuff because we don't know we have to get something out, then it's, you know, it's blasphemy, it's taboo, you shouldn't have did that. Now niggas know your business, so on and so forth. So when we talk to a woman about, you know, something that we going through, something that we feeling, you know, because if we don't talk to somebody, we break out in rage.
Right.
We react to it. We allow it to fester within and then explode.
Correct.
So what we try not to do is, we don't want to look weak. We don't want to feel like we fall victim.
Right.
Because a lot of us men are raised to be chest out, head up, chin to the sky.
Correct.
And shoulders back and get ready for the battle. Right. You dig? But it's kind of hard to, and a lot of us are defeated within battle because we already going through a bigger battle within.
Correct.
When we can't come home and leave outside, and it's unpeaceful. Regardless of whether it be woman, children, relatives, or what have you, we come home, we frustrated. We don't intend to snap at our loved ones that are up under us, but ain't no peace in the house.
If there ain't no peace in the house,
ain't no peace.
Man.
Ain't gonna be no peace. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking peace.
A man with no peace, that's a problem.
So then we get that woman of, why don't you just talk to me? You acting crazy. Woo, woo, woo. Teardrop. So, you know what I'm saying? You got that going on, but it's like, then we got the side of, what the fuck are you talking about? Ain't nobody even worried about your motherfucking ass.
Right.
But if you want a motherfucking problem, goddammit, keep that shit up.
Hello.
So shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone.
That's what happens.
So then, now we texting in the group chat. This nigga here, oh my God, I'm so tired of this motherfucker. He always coming here on 10. He don't never know how to chill. I don't roll his blunts, but he, you know, he don't want me to touch his weed. Whoa, 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 whoa. But are you paying attention to what your man is saying displayingly?
Correct.
A man is a form of art just like woman. So therefore ours speak with an image. You have to know art. You got to look within your art. You look at it within your man, you see, okay, hold on, what the fuck going on in the house? Because this nigga's supposed to come home and be happy. That's step number one you should pay attention to. Something may be off within the house. Don't attack the man, attack the house, goddammit. Right. What the fuck going on in here?
Right.
You feel me? So when a woman does not choose to do that, instead of doing so, you get the situation where, you feel me, shout out to Runway 1200, my man Jamie Jordan, you know what I'm saying? My man is a very, 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 very great engineer out here in the game. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with him, man. He gonna get you right, man. Drop the dollar, he'll get you right, and he'll work it out with you, however you got to do it, man. We gonna make shit happen. But anyways, shout out to 1200 Runway, man. Thank you very much. And he did produce that track, Go Hard. So you know what I'm saying, which we'll be playing again. You feel me? Thank you very much. It's definitely a slapper, man. Take people down memory lane. A lot of people liking that, reviewing with that. So make sure y'all tap in. But as I was saying, with this situation, it's hard for us because it's like, you know, the woman's not listening to the heart of the man. We speak with our heart within our household. Because that's the only way we can give the love.
Well, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Does anybody in the house pray?
See, there you go. Now we're gonna bring it to the spiritual realm of things.
I mean, honestly,
but that's right.
I've seen a lot of, especially in African American homes, I've seen a lot of couples stay together 45 years, 30 years, 50 years. Because somebody in that relationship is praying. Somebody got faith.
Yep.
Somebody has enough strength. Somebody got enough willpower. You know what I'm saying? You need all of that to make things work.
Right.
That's how you need all of that so you can ball it up and have your ball of peace. You get what I'm saying? Right. That's what brings you peace. All those emotional elements. And see, when you chaotic, you can't find no peace. When somebody is not spiritually inclined, y'all will never reach peace. Because God is what's peace.
Indeed.
The Most High is what brings peace.
God is love. Indeed.
You get what I'm saying? Your soul is what brings peace. So if your soul is taunted, hurt, beat down,
you need to get to the root.
And then your woman is beat down,
talk about it,
tormented, you know, and then all y'all doing is keep having kids back to back. Hello.
Ooh, that's crazy.
No pay raises in the
house. The only love you got is the physical of what you do between.
I mean, it's called accountability.
Indeed. And so, okay, so with a man, and that's the thing that we're talking about that also that takes a man to another level within that time frame. Because now you attacking the man. You see this nigga always tripping. Now you slamming doors.
Right.
Now you done added to them other bullshit that I done walked in on. Now, wait a goddamn minute. What the hell is your problem? You slam another goddamn door in here. I tell you like this. You feel me? You gonna be holding it up?
That man need his peace now.
You gotta know. You gotta know your person's love language.
And there you go. And with love language, this is where men have to understand that in a major way.
You gotta know how to talk to you.
Us men have to understand that in a major way because love language within itself. You gotta be grounded at all times. That's right. Shout out to my boy Red Boy, man. Red Boy Savage, man. Grind time. What's happening?
Somebody gotta be grounded.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like people gotta understand. Like if your man comes in the house, it's like playing. It's like what's the duo? Kobe, rest in peace, Kobe. Kobe and Shaq. If Kobe, which he ain't never been sick to where he ain't playing, but if Kobe fell sick. Or if Shaq fell sick, because he done stubbed his toe a couple of times.
Goofy.
You feel me? So, here, big bro, I'm sorry. You might be there, bro. You want to turn the mic down? Just hum. But when it come down to, like Shaq and Kobe, if Shaq hurt his big toe, he can't play. Kobe got to fill a couple of spots. Okay? So that means that if your man is really down, I don't mean come in the room and say, babe, I need to talk. No, fuck what you got to talk about. It's not about you. It's about your man right now. You see, the king in the house can't help you rule the house because he is down. So you have to set all aside and hold it down. Am I correct?
Correct.
So with these things, this is where it becomes hard for us men in some instances, in a lot of instances, because women don't understand that, okay, it's time to trade off. You going through a lot. Go do what you do. I'm going to run you a bath or whatever the fuck love language could be.
Well,
but men...
It's like, I know, ladies, I love y'all. I really do. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We going to keep it a buck, though. I'm going to keep it real with you. A lot of these things happen for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
The arguing, the fighting, can't find peace, somebody's not grounded, we have stopped praying, shit has went too far gone. You know, when it comes to that type of energy, it's because somebody is not accepting truth at that point.
Talk about it. Let's talk
saying?
Accountability.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
So when is somebody gonna wake up and say, this is enough? When is that man? Yes, women, we're going to have to bite the bullet. It's time for the men to stand up. If that's not what you tolerate, if that's not what you desire, if that's not what you want, bye.
Hasta lasagna.
It's time for me to go.
Yeah.
It's time for me to move on.
Right.
And sometimes those things happen and we get into these toxic connections, soul ties, okay? Because you're about to go through some type of catastrophic change. That person, usually that real toxic person that you just thin line between love and hate, like one day you love them so much, the next day you hate them. 9 times out of 10, that person is there to deliver your catastrophic change. And it's up. to you to accept the assignment.
That's the catastrophic change.
It's a catastrophic change. Most times people do not wake up unless something really tragic happens.
Right.
Unless you get hurt really bad.
Yeah.
See, I can only say all of this, and I have all this knowledge because I went and sought knowledge. I want an understanding on how I can not only protect my heart, but protect the person that I desire.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying? And when it's true love and not lust, vulnerability, you get what I'm saying? Whatever title, and I say excuse you want to put on that, not to open up and love and accept change into your life, you deserve every toxic relationship you get.
And see, so for men, I feel that with us being able to ask for this, it's like we expecting something that is not going to happen.
That word expectation
is a motherfucker.
It's out of proportion.
And see, the thing is that one thing my dad taught me, he said, son, one thing you got to understand in life, you will never get upset if you go in with no expectation.
Hello. They too hot. Bring them down, son.
Yeah. And see, me, I have a saying. I trust. I trust people to be people. I trust you to be a human being, because that's what you are.
The only thing you should expect is for a motherfucker to be who they are.
That's it.
Just it.
That's all I can do. So therefore, if you are a human being and you show me what type of human being.
Correct.
I'm not going to get upset. I'm going to accept the fact that's the type of human being you are, and you're just going to have to figure out what you're going to do.
It ain't even about getting upset. Hell, get mad. Throw a fit. Tear some shit up. That it's your karma at the end of the motherfucking day on what you do and how you react to the situation.
Right. And that's the thing, that's what I'm saying. So for me, I feel that with us men, it's difficult for us to sit here and open up and break down and say this verbatim because we only know to show. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I feel that it's dangerous for us to be in any type of vulnerable state, soft state, in the feeling state, whatever the case, the bullshit title, whatever it's gonna be. It's dangerous for us because of the backlash, you know, and the type of woman we deliver this to and her reaction to it. You dig what I'm saying?
You got to find out
and you have to
if
find
that's
out.
your person or not.
Oh, and that's what I'm saying. So when you find this, as us men, we don't. I feel that that's why we quick to dodge the relationship bullet, because it's like, I ain't finna sit up here because you want a nigga. So I know me, I'm a man. I'm gonna get around you. You gonna cook a nigga meal. You gonna rub a nigga back sometimes, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying?
You want me to heal your daddy issues.
You want me to heal your motherfucking daddy issues.
Nah.
And I ain't gonna be able to do that.
Right.
Because 11 times out of 10, my motherfucking daddy wasn't at the house either. You get what I'm saying? So let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I mean? So when it comes down to it, I can only be what I'm developing to be.
Correct.
You dig what I'm saying? And what a woman is expecting, which should not be. You shouldn't expect me to heal you. It's not my job.
There you go.
That doesn't mean I'm not your person because I can't heal you.
Correct.
Only person that can heal you is self and the Most High.
Correct.
So therefore, if you're looking for me to be the Most High, baby, you got the wrong nigga. Because I am a human and I'm waiting to leave. You know what I'm saying? So it's not working.
Right.
So you feel me? So for me, I feel that us men, we are trying to, when it comes to dating and trying to dodge that vulnerability thing comes into play. Because it's like, I'm not willing to give myself to you when I know 11 times out of 10 you're going to trample upon that.
Right.
Because
she won't, though. If she's a woman. Just period.
Let's talk about it.
She won't, though.
She won't? You didn't hear what she said. If you didn't hear what she said.
Not that she can't.
She won't,
she
though.
She won't, though.
If she's not a real woman. That's some deep shit. Let's talk about it.
I mean, a woman's love runs real deep.
Yeah.
Real deep.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of stuff we'll do for y'all. Y'all definitely ain't gonna do for us.
Now that's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So at that point,
I'm not trying to make fun of it. It's just facts.
It's facts.
It's crazy motherfucker, but that's real shit. We won't.
So, you know, that's something a man has to go back and think about, which may be painful for some men that don't have their mother around, or for some men that can't get that conversation or never had that conversation with their mother on what a woman should do for them when they get to that point.
Right.
All we hear is, I don't want no bald-headed bitches up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's just keep it facts. Don't get nobody pregnant.
Right. That's the only thing we know. We're not taught on how to...
Oh, I mean, a couple of things. She needs to cook. She got to clean. But y'all wasn't taught she needs to speak to your heart.
There you go.
You get what I'm saying? Because for one, let's just talk about when we get together and make kids. They only granted here up on this earth if you and that person can combine on a spiritual level in the first fucking place.
I think moms try to make us more independent.
Hello.
They teach you how to cook, teach you how to wash dishes.
But they do not teach you.
You
But
know
that's
what I'm
part of your journey.
Teach you how to do it more
It's-
shit,
it's-
so
it's-
just in case your woman don't know how to do it,
right?
You at least know how to do it.
No pain,
no gain.
no gain.
That's it. And the thing about it is that I feel that, like, and that's another saying that they carry out within the subject that I'm speaking on. You know what I'm saying? I feel that that's something that they do carry out with that. Ain't no pain if I don't gain nothing with you. I don't have to worry about you.
Some things just
cut you off. Bye.
Some things you just ain't gonna be taught.
Mm-hmm.
You have to learn on your own.
And learn to develop. But now when you learning something, do you allow one to teach when they see that you lack instead of judging the fact?
I don't call that teaching. I call that taking advantage of. I call that narcissism, manipulation, and some more shit.
that
when
word,
you try to help someone gain
when someone sees your weakness and feels like they want to teach you how they teach you so they can gain over your weakness. In other words, some women do see men are weak in some areas, like using their kids against them and shit like that. You know, oh, I can't get to him no other way. I know how to get to his heart. I know how to listen to his heart. I know what will make his heart flutter. Them babies. Yeah. You know, you get those. Not everybody do it, but you get those situations, and that's why. You get what I'm saying? That's exactly why we have those type of issues.
And honestly, that's where, and I'm gonna be honest, you want a nigga to sit here and break down? You want to touch a nigga to vulnerability? You want to see a nigga vulnerable? Fuck with a nigga, baby. That nigga cry all damn day on your phone.
If he a real daddy?
If he a real daddy. That
if he a real daddy.
Stop playing with me. Oh, my baby.
Y'all see Tyrese, if he a real daddy?
Hey, that nigga was, what more do you want from me? That nigga was for real. But see, but that's where it's at. That's where a lot of people understand that's where I'm telling them, where it's for us men, it's hard for us because it's very dangerous.
But it's dangerous for everybody.
They say women are the most emotional. We are. Us men are the most emotional beings on the planet. Why? You will tear this motherfucker up if something happened to your woman. You dig what I'm saying? I was worried when you was outside. I'm happy you came back with a plate because I was like, nigga, he's not coming back and we're still going. How do we pause this? This nigga finishing cuts? What's up?
I'll be right back.
But you know what I'm saying? So for us as men, we are the most emotional thing because we will turn up behind our children. Women, okay, calm down. Nigga, I will fuck this school up.
Hey, it's some women that'll turn up in front of their kids.
No, but they're no. Don't whoa. Not taking away that.
Yeah.
But see, a man typically is to an instant. I get a call by my babies at the damn daycare, nigga. What did you do? Okay, you didn't do. Okay, that does not make sense. listen, what's going on? You dig what I'm saying? Because what's going on? You need to tell me this right, because see, you don't act like this because nothing. So I need to know what that motherfucker was. You know what I'm saying? So then I start snapping. I'm a father. I'm gonna snap. I'm emotional behind my babies. I don't give a shit. Everything can stop.
It's that quick.
Behind my children.
See, it's that quick.
So when it comes down for that to be the case, when you want to see a man get into a vulnerable, anything can happen situation,
and a woman knows how to trigger it,
and she know how to get to it, and that's why it's dangerous. I feel that us men feeling that it's dangerous because a woman, she pay attention to the wrong goddamn thing the right thing for the wrong reason. You dig what I'm saying? That's where you use our vulnerability against us and makes it very difficult to be able to do anything when it comes to expressing, baby, look, man, you know, you got to, niggas can't even do it at home. They got to put it in a song or something and talk about it that way.
Well, I feel like it's a generational curse. I just feel like it's a generational curse, and the only way to break that generational curse, most definitely feel like my men need to come together more, okay, and work on that brotherly relationship as well, because a lot of y'all feel that way because you feel like you don't have no outlet.
Right.
You can't breathe. You, like you said, you can't really let your guards down in the streets either. So I just feel like they said, it take a village. You get what I'm saying? Right. And when you go through a change and you want change and you get tired of feeling like that, because it's gonna take for the man to get tired of fearing being vulnerable to a woman, because you gonna fuck around and miss out on the best thing smoking because you're scared. Right. Because you feel like vulnerable is a negative thing. You get what I'm saying? You have to take it from a mental standpoint that being vulnerable is really an energy, and you have the capability to change that. So if you feeling vulnerable, change the energy. Does that mean you have to X the person out? Does that mean, you know, you gotta diss them? It's like all the extra shit and the arguing and the going back and forth, for one, that's crossing the line, boss. You feel me? Then that's beyond what we talking about here. But that's when y'all should be able to sit the fuck down and meet eye to eye. Like on some real shit. Somebody gotta know where this shit gotta stop again, or you just gotta fucking walk away these days, because you can't force people to change. You can't force people to see shit the way the fuck you see them, understand it the way you understand it, respond to it the way the fuck you respond to it. Nah, it don't work that fucking way. And sometimes God put people in your life intentionally to trip you up. Again, are you smart enough? Gotta be smarter than a fifth grader here.
Got to.
You know, to me, I feel like a lot of people are in the love game and ain't even ready for the love game. Whether you've been there before or not, whether it's your second, third, or fourth trip down that road. Right. But did you heal? Did you go back within? Right. And if you're a masculine fearing being vulnerable with your woman, you got to start asking questions. You got to get on that journey, that catastrophic change.
See, that's the thing. So men also have a responsibility to, you know, look within and not necessarily, you got to take some, see, it takes two to tango.
Correct.
It takes two. So when it takes two to tango, you have to understand that even still, you have to take some percentage of the blame, also of the disarrangement of your household when you come home and you're frustrated. Well, take control of your goddamn household then, bro. You need to sit here.
Daddy ran everything.
You need to, that's what it's supposed to be.
Daddy ran everything.
So when you come in the house, and when I say that not sexistly, I'm saying that in the form of leadership.
Correct.
So when it comes down, you come into your household, you walk in. If you did not mold your household to be of well, baby, this is what I would like in my house. What would you like to happen in the house when you come home or when I come home? That way, you know what you have to do, and then that way you take part, and then also she knows what she has to do.
I mean, I just want to know what was discussed when y'all was going on these dates because.
But see, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is where it brings back to where was the dating part?
Where how did we get to know each other? Like
we did not know.
Nowadays, that's what relationships are lacking. Okay, they're lacking that process of let's get to know each other. You know, I have been a victim. That's why I know it all so well because it's like. If you haven't spent time with self, that self-love, you know what I'm saying? Charging self up, healing, it's like you're going to keep getting the same energy. You're going in a karmic cycle. That generational curse, it got to be broken. The chains got to be fucking, get the chains off the fucking door. You hear me?
You have to.
And it starts with the foundation, okay, like you said. So it's like, how was the foundation put together? Did you move in with her or did she move into your place?
Right.
Or did y'all come together and plan to move together and then went and picked a house together? Because a lot of the arguing and fighting in the house and the way, you know, a man feels demasculated and belittled sometimes is because I'm going to just keep it facts. You moved in with her? You don't feel like that's really your crib,
and that's another thing. You wouldn't feel so weakened if you wouldn't always think, oh well, I'm gonna get a crib in her name.
Correct.
And then what I'm gonna do is live with her, and now I'm gonna run the house. Oh no, you're not.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa. But that's what you know you're not. And the reason why you're not is because it's not pimping. That's not being a player. That's not none of that. That's being a lame bum that don't have nothing going.
It's not having control.
You have to have control of your life.
And a man needs
to have control. And if you need control as a man have to focus on having his own. Because once you can have your own, you can control your own. If you want to add to your own, so be it.
I mean, I guess.
And vice versa.
Right, and I get some circumstances, you know, where the men have to step up and take care of their mothers, and sometimes they're with their mothers for a long. I respect it. Don't get me wrong, because, you know, if I so happen to be a mother that never gets married and my son is with me, and you get what I'm saying, that's not really the problem here. The problem is when you sign up for the assignment, like get to it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the relationships are not, you know, building their foundations on solid ground. It's just bullshit.
I feel that the question in regards to that, to anybody that does that, it would be more so of like, okay, why are you trying to find someone when you need to get you first?
Correct. It's just period.
You know, these are the things that you have to understand. If you don't have you can't share you. So how in the hell you gonna find someone else to add to you? That's stupid. You don't have you.
Because some people get with people for their own insecurities. That's another chapter.
That's a whole nother book.
That's a whole nother chapter.
Look, we getting ready to go ahead and tap out. You know what I'm saying? We getting ready to shut it down. We got 5 minutes to close out, till 11. So we're gonna play some more music, and then we're gonna come right back. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk, we're going to say goodbyes, and we're going to give our shout outs, and we're going to have ourselves a wonderful evening. So we'll be right back after these songs. Holla at your koala, boy.
That part.
step in the building, bitches all on me, but they want one thing, yeah. Combo ain't a heavy bag, don't approach me, combo empty, yeah. Pockets all on lumpy, rolling like peanut butter, thick and chunky, yeah. Nigga don't try me, baby girl too loud, can't have class, stand by me. Go get the money, go get the money, boy, use a hoe for the money, hoe for the money, pitch at the stove for the money, stove for the money. I'm the type to break down in ounces, you the type to sniff all the fucking ounces. I'm the type to stack my money up, you the type to trick your money out. I'm the type to fucking put her out, you the type to love and cuddle up. She know I'm all about the bag, that's why she fucking with the boss, bitch. Ooh, 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 ooh. The general is here. Ooh, 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 ooh. The general is here. Ooh, 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 ooh. The general is here. Ooh, 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 ooh. The general. I'm on top of my game like the sun's popping. Everybody want assignment, but I ain't hopping. Move fast like a train, but I ain't stopping. With a brand new whip, just got topping. With a bad little bitch, just getting topless. With a wet little pool, and I hop in it. Everybody wants Smoove, that's the long list. Keys to the city on the light slip. Everybody trapping, they ain't trapping. Everybody snapping, they ain't snapping. Everybody popping, they ain't popping. Everybody shopping, they ain't shopping. Everybody dropping, they ain't dropping. Come around when they get popping. Keep a cannon on my hip, just in case I have to drop them. Bitch, move, 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 move. The general is here. Move, 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 move. The general is here. Move, 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 move. The general is here. Move, 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 move. The general is here. The general is here.
All right, everybody. Hey, we appreciate everybody tapping in with us, man. Staying live with us, bringing in your comments, letting us know your thoughts. We appreciate it, man. Let us know how you feel about this episode. This episode number 1. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Thank you very much to Miss Lady P for coming down here and dropping gems and knowledge and guidance out here on these niggas.
You know, stay tapped in, stay woke.
Hey, and stay dangerous. So listen, hey, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Let everybody know where they can find your business and be able to get a hold of you for anything that they may need.
Y'all check me out on YouTube at Bless Hands Tarot. Also on Facebook, Sharika Such a Lady Green. Follow me on IG, Boss Up Lady P.
All right, you already know. Hey, make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all get everything y'all need from her, man. She got you. Trust me. Just ask. She got you. Trust me. So, hey, man, appreciate everybody for tapping in, for coming in to tap in with us. Appreciate Real Riders Only Radio, man, for tapping in and hosting this whole thing for us. Man, you already know what it is. It's Smoove G the General on Let's Talk About It. We done talked about it. I'll holler.
Salute.
That was dope.
Very dope.
Go hard. What I go hard.
I can't wait to come back. I gotta get in there. I feel like y'all got to get in here. Okay? Your voice is everything.
You already know.
When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it come to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it came to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. I remember you was a nigga tipping on foes. I was a little nigga passing out the burner phones. I kept a bag of kush, but you already had it though. You used to push a little coke and pimp a couple hoes. That was back when all the niggas rockin' bathing apes. Niggas thirsty to dry, they had stolen plates. When we was rookies to this shit, learn to keep it on the waist. Watch the streets take the sun to disappear without a trace. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it come to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it that's a bitch like the ones on your cell phone. Life's about L's, all losses are lessons. I call your phone on the daily just to hear your message. Room around the city, baby mama running wild. Who knew the whole hood had to raise your fucking child? Cause when we was young, niggas went through it. Niggas say they gon' hold you down, who gon' do it? I slid by your mom just the other day. Broke her off a couple chips to make a better way. I seen all the kids in the front yard going hard. They don't really know what's on the boulevard. And yeah, that's mama baby, that's no doubt. Sad to say, half these babies ain't gon' make it out. Get out. Been to my 5th funeral since March. The hood baby's life ends before it starts. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it come to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it came to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it come to getting the bag, yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. Yeah, we go hard. When it come to hitting the block, yeah, we go hard. When it came to playing hoes, yeah, we go hard. When it